Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We are the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out. Before we get started with this lesson, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kadosh.
Hey, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught us the truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered throughout these last days. For you, we say shalom,
Shalom.
shalom. And we in the end, man. I want to say RT News released a report, about how now they want to track this I'll just say this thing out here, with an RFID chip, man. I'll just say that, so we almost out of here, man. You're hearing about earthquakes, food shortages. You got famine of the word going on every day, all day. Brothers stay getting their pages and stuff taken down, man. And Jake is completely unaware of what's going on out here, man. And I'm just gonna jump right into the lesson. Brothers grab Rock chapter.
This is Sirach, chapter 39, verse 1. It reads, "But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in the prophet."
That's right. So a lot of people out here, they're not giving their mind unto prophecies, man. They're giving their mind unto folly.
That's right.
You got these women out here, they're giving their damn dugouts to these bug outs out here. And you got these women, you got these men out here, they're giving their damn stomach over to damn shrimp, pork, crabs, and lobsters, man. So this place is finished. We bring out prophecies. People don't believe what we got to say, man. But all the prophecies will come to pass. Let me grab Revelation chapter 27. Another brother grab Joshua 1:8. Another brother grab Revelation chapter 1. So this place here is finished, man.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 22, verse 7. "Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book."
That's right. And the men out here, Yahweh Ratazah, we are those men. We're keeping the sayings and the prophecy of this book because this book is faithful and true, man.
Right.
These people out here, they're not doing any of that, man. See, we're only here to do these lessons with the hopes to gather the elect, man. And that's done in the spirit. We're not here trying to gather the whole nation, man.
Got Joshua 1:8. It reads, it says, "This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth."
That's right. And what book of the law they're talking about? The Bible, man.
"But thou shalt meditate therein day and night."
That's right. And that's what we're doing. We're meditating in and day out, man. Day and night. But our people today, you got a lot of them say the damn Bible was written by a damn white man. And that's not true, man.
"That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein, for then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success."
That's right. That's how you make your way prosperous, and that's how you have good success, by doing the things that the scriptures tell you to do, man. That's why a lot of people today, they're falling short, man. Because our people, they don't want to return back to the God of the Bible. They don't want to turn back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They still want to call and worship on false gods, fake white man, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, Santa Maria, and all of that, man.
Even though we prove it wrong, we still
That's right.
continue.
That's right. So our people today are finished.
I got a quick reset.
Okay, go.
Going into just going into the fact that this truth is all we need. This is Sirach 23 and verse 27. It says, "And they that remain shall know that there is nothing better than the fear of the Lord, and that there is nothing sweeter than to take heed unto the commandments of the Lord."
That's right, man. There's nothing sweeter than these scriptures, man. There's nothing sweeter than calling and worshiping on the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. You want to touch on everything.
Con. 1 and 8.
There's nothing sweeter than the truth, man. That's why scripture says it's the whole road, man. You know, but our people today, they rather eat damn what's the abominable food that Jake
Crabs.
eat, man? They eat no crabs, man. Pork chop sandwiches and all that out here, man. And that's totally going against the scripture. These people here, they've never read the book of Leviticus, the 11th chapter.
I got it.
You know,
This is Joshua 1:8 again. It reads, "This is the book, the law that should not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest do observe to do according to that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success." So you can be prosperous because this word is. Let's see. This word is, you know, it's nothing better than this word, basically.
that's right. You know, this word is sweet. You know, but a lot of our people, they hear this word and they run, man. You know,
And through this word we receive salvation.
that's right. And who is salvation for? You so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, you Israelites, man, that the Holy Bible has spoken of. Our people still calling ourselves black bywords. You know, black, Latino, a damn whatever, man. You got a point.
Yeah, so going into, I mean, you see the signs of the times coming. You see the destruction is made manifest, and the prophecies are popping right now.
That's right.
So this Isaiah 55, verse 6. "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near."
That's
So his spirit is on us to teach and to try to bring you into the fold. But once the family of the world's word starts, and we can't be out here teaching and preaching, they shut down the internet, YouTube, and all that, then it's gonna be too late to come in.
That's right. You got a lot of Jake out here that are hearing the prophets and know this truth, you know, and they still not doing the work, man. You know, you can't wait till a damn time of Jacob trouble to jump in full effect and try to go out here and start a camp, man. You know, that's why scriptures say, if thou love me, feed my sheep, man.
Right.
And Jacob's not doing that, but through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's what we're doing, man. You know, and we're seeking the Lord now while he may be found. But two-thirds of our people, they don't want to do that, man. They still want to wallow around in they bliss, man. You know, this place ain't going back to normal, man. It's only getting worse every day.
Right.
But Jake don't see that, man. You know,
This is Revelation 1:3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy.
that's right, man. Blessed are you that read it, man. But our people, they don't want to read the scriptures. You know, they rather go on damn Twitter and damn what's another social media? Instagram,
TikTok.
Facebook, TikTok, and all of that. Finished. You know, and our people, they don't get it, man.
I got it. Go ahead. You said, can you read it again?
So, Revelations 1:3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein. For the time is at hand.
If you go into the word read, it's talking about understanding. So this is Proverbs 4:7. It says, "Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all that get understanding." So actually get understanding of the scriptures, you know?
That's right. That's right. Now people, they don't understand what the hell's going on here. They don't
Yeah,
even understand who they are.
Because some of them read the Bible, but they don't understand it.
That's right. You know, a lot of them try to read the book of Genesis and get lost. That's why you gotta have teachers, man.
Right.
You know, starting with our head, Pastor Hardman on down, teaching you these things, man. You know, but our people, they don't get it. You know, so that's why a lot of them are lost. They're gonna be reserved for the fire, famine, pestilence, or plague, man, and the sword.
That's right.
You know.
All right, this is Revelation 19:10. "And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, Seest thou do it not? I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have testimony of Yahushua HaMashiach. Worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy."
That's right. You know, and that's what we're doing now. You know, and Yahweh Rapazah, we are speaking prophecy, man, because the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua dwells with us, man. You know, and Yahweh Rapazah, he'll dwell with us until the end. You know, that's why when you talk to average Jake, they don't know nothing about no damn prophecy. You know, they know everything about a garbage, man. You know, Jake will tell you how to roll up a damn blunt. You know, he'll tell you what what next new artist is hot and all of that, man. Finish.
How to hit a lick.
That's right. How to hit a lick. You know, what kind of guns to buy and all of that, man.
Yeah.
You know, how to make a damn crab, what do you call them, crab patties and all of that. You know, finish, man. You know, we gonna drop second Ezra, chapter 9. You brothers got points?
All right, this is second Ezra, chapter 9. We're going to start at verse 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
That's right. Supposed to measure out the time diligently within itself. You know, Jake know when the summertime is ready to come. You know, Jake know when the winter time is ready to come. You know, but Jake don't realize what times that we living in now. We are at the end, man. You know.
And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the earth, the world which he made.
That's right. You know, so Most High is ready to visit this place, man, for its wickedness. You know, but Jake don't see it coming. Jake want to walk around here looking like damn Cinderella, man, with purple dresses on and all of that. Jake want to take boat rides and feed ducks and all of that, man. Jake want to wear fitted caps, you know, and try to look cool. So Jake is completely oblivious to what's going on, man. You know, and that's why we're constantly blowing the trumpet out here, man.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
That's right. You know, and you seeing that now. Earthquakes. You know, I want to say, what was that place that just had an earthquake, man? Haiti. Haiti just had an earthquake killing how many people? 37 people, man. So we're living in the end. This is it. You know, but Jake don't see that, man.
This is St. Luke, chapter 21 and verse 7. And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? And he said, Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach. And the time draweth near, go ye not therefore after them. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass.
That's right. There's a lot of stuff that still got to come to pass, man.
Right.
Like the RF, I can't say the damn word because you just put the lesson.
The Marcus.
There you go. The Marcus, sedition among men, food famine, you know, famine of the word, all that, man. You know, and we're living in these days, man. You brothers channels is constantly getting clipped. You know, now you're starting to see videos of people uploading, going to their local grocery store, and the shelves are empty. Last year you saw that, man. You know, so what time do you think we're living in, man? Everything is pointing towards the end. You know?
Like you just read, you got to measure the time.
That's right. Measure out the time diligently. But Jake not doing that. You know? Let me grab, go back to second Ezra chapter.
You got a lot?
No, I got you. Read verse 4 again. Verse 4.
It says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
That's right. Can one of you brothers grab Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10? So these things were spoken of, man, in the beginning. You know, but again, our people today, they don't want to read the scriptures. So therefore, they have no knowledge. You know, they don't want to hearken and listen to the elders and the prophets, the great millstone, the brothers on down. You know, they rather listen to damn T.D. Jakes, T.D. Fakes, man, and Joel Osteen and all of that, man. You know?
This is Isaiah chapter 46, verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
That's right. So everything that the Lord said in the beginning is going to happen. It's going to happen, man. You know, but Jake don't get that. You know, Jake want things to go back to normal, and that's not the scripture. Find me the scripture where things will get bad and they all of a sudden go back to normal, man. And can one of you brothers grab Hebrews chapter 2, verse 3. Jake don't get that, man. You know, Jake just I don't know what Jake doing today, man. You know, huh? Hebrews 2 and 3. Yeah, Hebrews 2 and 3. All right, I'm sure.
This is Hebrews 2, chapter 2, verse 3. How shall we escape if we neglect so great salvation, which at the first began to be spoken by the Lord, and was confirmed unto us by them that heard him?
That's right. You know, so a lot of people, they're not hearing the Lord now. You know, and how is the Lord talking? Through the mouthpieces of the prophets, man. You know, go back to 2 chapter 9.
For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
That's right. So the end is here, man. It's here. You know, but Jake don't get it. You know, as a matter of fact, what should we say? E is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. We are in the end, man. The end of this age. End of this eon. You know, you got something.
Yeah. This is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 2. Also, thou son of man, thus said the Lord, the Most High, unto the land of Israel, the end is come upon the four corners of the land. You know, this is talking about Israel, but all nations had a beginning, and all nations haven't had an end. You know, and what makes America different? America ain't special. The Most High said that the nations are as a drop of a bucket, as dust to the scales.
That's right.
That's right.
And he took down his people.
That's right.
So the apple of his eye. So what makes y'all so special?
That's right. You know,
So-
and
go ahead.
like the E has a lot to pay for it, man. You know, because you have all these nations out here. They came against the Israelites, the apple of the Most High's eye, man. You know,
Right.
and people like to talk about conspiracy theories. You go to the book of Psalm chapter 83. That's a conspiracy, man. They conspired against us, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, man. You know, Shilaki, can you go to Matthew chapter 24 and come, you know.
This is Isaiah 55, verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So all these prophecies that have come to pass already, and now we got future prophecies coming. We got prophecies that are manifesting before our eyes right now. Going into the Marcus, all the pestilence, the earthquakes in diverse places. All these things are happening right now, and more things that are written in the book are going to come to pass.
That's right.
More the destruction, and eventually the kingdom.
That's right. You know,
And all that judgment from the Most High.
that's right. You go to Matthew chapter 24, pretty much the same thing you read in Luke. Matthew chapter 24, read this. Oh, sorry.
All right, this is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And it reads, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
That's right, and you hearing that right now, man. Wars, rumors of wars. You know, China, with what's that? Afghanistan,
Israel versus Iran.
There you go. You know, so this is stuff that's in the scriptures that was talked about, and it's happening now, man. So again, what time do you think we in?
All right. It reads, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
That's right. They must come to pass. Brother just brought it out, man. You know, these things are going to happen whether you like it or not, Jake.
That's right.
You know, they're going to happen, man. You know.
But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
That's right, man. You're seeing that happen right now. Right now. So again, you think we living in some good times? Almost.
All these are the beginning of sorrows.
That's right. So all of this stuff are the beginning of sorrows, man. You know, if one of you brothers can go to the Blue Letter Bible and grab the word sorrow, it should be G 5604. You know, so we are living in the time of sorrows, man. But Jake want to walk around here with what is that scripture? Shall we make shall we? Yeah, there you go. Shall we make mirth? That's what Jake doing now. Taking doing photo shoots and all of that out here, man.
Can we go through here? I'm sorry.
No, you're all right. You got it. Sorry.
This Isaiah 66:4. I also would choose their delusions and would bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear, but when they did evil before mine eyes and chose that which I delighted not. So our people, they hear the word, they see us out here week in and week out. I'm sure they come across the videos all over the internet, but they refuse to hearken unto the word, and for that, their punishment, they will what's the word? They will have death by pain, as it says in the scripture.
God. I got a quick one. This is 1 Timothy 5:6. It says, "But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth." It's talking about a woman, but as well as as well as the men. You know.
Yep. I got precepts for that, brother. All right, what the brother was just saying. All right, this is Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, and verse 10. Wisdom of Solomon 3, verse 10, and it reads, it says, "But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord."
That's right. So you so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans, you wicked 2/3, you're gonna be destroyed, man.
That's right.
You know, you're gonna be destroyed because again, when you had a time of a place of repentance open to you, you despised it, man. You despise hearing this word, and you're gonna be destroyed, man. You know, you ain't got it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Keep I need a second. 15. And this right here, you know, as Brother Gray bring out, these are some of the signs, man, you know, that have to come to pass. And the first one is sedition among men. You know, and we live in, as a matter of fact, this place here is falling apart. You got a lot of, a lot of them don't want to take this thing. You know, and what you think that's going to lead up to, man? Sedition. You know, the scriptures say that if a kingdom be divided, it can't stand. You know?
This is 2 Ezra 15 and 14. It reads, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh."
That's right. So the sword draws nigh, meaning that it's coming, man.
"And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands."
That's right. You know, so again, that goes back to these people, man. They're gonna be bugging out here in the street. In other words, man. You know, they're gonna be killing each other. You know, rape, all of that, man. We better go back into some ancient times, man. You know, they call it dog eat dog world. That's the times that we better come into, man. You know.
"But there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power."
That's right. And I want to say there was a governor not too long ago. He was talking about trying to make the thing, the mask mandatory. And you had, as soon as we came outside the building, you had people that was trying to get at him, man, bum rushing. You know? And they meant that's sedition among men, not regarding their princes and all of that, man. That's right. You know? So it's going to be a lot of sedition out here, man. And this is part of the signs that will be displayed in the end. right before the ICBM missile fall and hit this place, man. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of sedition out here, man. You so-called blacks, Latinos, Asian Americans, you ready to be ravaged out here if you don't have the covering of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man.
It's Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight, every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
And what does that sound like, man? Sedition.
That's right.
You know, that sounds like sedition to me. And another sign is what do you call them? We call them the chariots.
That's
You
right.
got people out here, they call them UFOs. You know, I want to say the Pentagon is they were just talking about how like I sent one of you brothers the article, but I want to say it's 144 confirmed cases or something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, so
Spiritual.
you know, back then a lot of people they thought that this thing was a fairy tale, man. You know, but hey, man, it's true, and we can't make this up, man. You know, yeah.
Hey, the angels are among us, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. I forget where it's from, but it's yeah, you just read it.
This is an article, and it reads, in June, an extraordinary document was released by the Department of Defense. It outlined 144 encounters.
Hey man, 144. That's spiritual, man. You know?
It was outlined 144 encounters by the U.S. military with unidentified aerial phenomena.
And we know them as chariots, man. You know, chariots of the Lord.
Right.
You know, and they gonna be the ones that gonna come back here along with the ICBM missiles to further destroy this place, man, for its wickedness.
Right.
You know, and you can believe it or not. You know, it is what it is. You know, again, everything that's in the scriptures will come to pass.
Commonly referred to as UFOs. After decades of dismissing UFO sightings, the government admitted that of those 104 encounters, all but one remains unidentified.
That's right. You know, so this place is finished. It's out of here. You know, these are the signs that have to come to pass in order for you to know that this is it. You know, and again, going back to what I said, you know when fall time coming, you know when winter time coming, you know when spring coming, but Jake can't discern on the times that we are in now, man, the end. You know? And also it's gonna be a famine of food, man. That's coming. You know, see Jake's so damn used to going out here and going to damn what do you call that place? Chick-fil-A, Burger King and all of that, man, getting it quick. You know? And a lot of you Jakes, man, y'all gonna feel it the hard way, man. See, there's nothing that makes a man go crazy. One of the things is when somebody's hungry, man. You know?
All right, so this is 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 19. It reads, "Behold, famine, plague, tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute.
That's right.
But for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness."
That's right. So all this stuff out here that's happening now is still not going to turn from their wickedness, man. They're still going to continue to be even more wicked. You know?
Nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth,
Victuals go back to, I want to say, foods or goods, supplies, things like that.
that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
That's right. A lot of people are confused. A lot of people get be put to death and all that out here, man. You know? So yeah, it's going to be a famine of food, man. That's the sign that we in the end. You know? Isaiah chapter 65, start at verse 13. Read from verse 14. Because only the Lord is going to help out his chosen, man.
It's Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus said the Lord, power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
That's right. So the servants of the Lord gonna eat, man, that day. You know, but 2/3 of our people gonna be hungry, man. You know, that's why we're telling you to call them, come back to the God of the Bible and worship on the names, man. Yahweh, Yahweh Shai.
Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
That's right.
Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and howl for vexation of spirit.
That's right. 2/3 of our people are gonna be out here howling for vexation of spirit, man. You know, by doing something so simple, let's not return it back to the God of the Bible. You know,
This is the history of Baal and the dragon, just going into the fact that, you know, the men of the Lord are going to be eating. You know, today I took a picture of some apples in a random park. You know, that's like an example of, you know, what the Lord's going to do. Also, this is Baal and the dragon, verse 33. It says, now there was in Jewry a prophet called Habakkuk who had pottage and had broken bread in a bowl and was going into the field for it to bring to the reapers. But the angel of the Lord said unto Habakkuk, go carry the dinner that thou hast into Babylon unto Daniel, who is in the lion's den.
that's right. So an angel came to Habakkuk. An angel came to Habakkuk, and you called a miracle, man. Angel came to Habakkuk and told him to make food and go to Daniel when he was in the lion's den, man. You know, and Daniel was in the lion's den, I want to say 7 days, man. You know, and guess what happened to him?
And Habakkuk said, Lord, I never saw Babylon, neither do I know where the den is. And the angel of the Lord took him by the crown and bare him by the hair of his head, and through vehemency of his spirit set him in Babylon over the den. And Habakkuk cried, saying, O Daniel, Daniel, take the dinner which the Most High hath sent thee. You know, so the Lord supplied food to Daniel. He was a man of the Lord.
Also to Ezekiel.
That's right. That's a miracle, man. A lot of you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans don't believe, because a lot of y'all think that these scriptures were written by a white man, right?
Yeah, I got a precept. Sirach chapter 2, verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord, Yahweh, and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? So just backing up with y'all, the precepts that y'all just brought out. The Most High is not going to let go of those men that call upon him and do his will.
That's right.
He's going to protect them.
That's right. And
Just
there's
like
not
how
a
he
lot
did
of
the
people
forefathers.
out here doing that today, man. You know, and still calling on Jeebus. Jeebus the cross, right? You know, so are they going to eat in that day? Read Isaiah.
I got
Okay, come on.
to the precept that brother put out. This is the 38th verse. It says, and Daniel said, thou hast remembered me,